Hello guys, Kian here. Just before this video starts, I wanted to come on and apologise in advance for the length of the video. Yes, half an hour. And I hear you asking why. Well, it's these two mugs. Yeah, Tom and Greg. They decided to sit down and chew chewing gum into the mics for half of the recording, meaning that 90% of the audio was unusable. Yeah. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 2 of Under the Spotlight. Oh yeah, one more thing. Stay to the end of the video for a little cheeky surprise.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of KTG's Under the Spotlight.
So, any burning questions we're wanting to ask this week?
I wanted to ask Thomas.
Wow.
That is my government name.
You are
name,
currently under the spotlight.
It's lucky that I'm not doing
Literally,
any
no,
illegal
under the spotlight,
activities,
yeah.
otherwise I'd have
Under
to
the
tell you to
spotlight,
shut
mate.
up.
Under the spotlight.
No, but I wanted to ask you, because obviously it doesn't so much involve Kieran for this one, but I mean, you can chip in and share your experiences.
Okay.
But it's about, obviously, me and you moved to London.
Yeah.
So, like, how did you find the move, like, adapting? Obviously, we would have both been, what, 18?
Yeah. I was 18.
So, how did you find moving, adapting to London as a place?
You know, it might come as a shock, but Birmingham's not too far away from how it is here in London, you know. It's like a big city. You have to be quite independent to like work your way around the place, you know. I've never really had an issue with being away from people. I've never had that sort of like, I mean, I do miss being home and like I love going home and it is like a breath of fresh air when I get home. But I've never actually had like a problem with being away. I quite like my own sort of space and stuff. And obviously I come from quite a large family anyway. So, you know, I've shared a room with my brother for 22 years. Having my own room, it's like a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, I do love going home and, like, having the time there. But I went to college for 3 years and I was always, like, travelling there on my own. And I've been driving since I was 17. So I've always been out and about, like, doing whatever.
Yeah.
So I've never had an issue with travelling. And I used to travel like over an hour to get to school from nursery up until secondary school.
Oh, damn.
So travelling has always been there and not an issue at all. And because of like the auditions that I did when I was a kid coming to London, I already knew some of the places like central London, like Soho and all that. That's where the Spotlight thing is.
Yeah.
I used to be there quite a lot. So I already knew like some parts. But you know, being in London, it's tough, isn't it? Like, especially when you have to work all the time, and like all the way when you do work, it's like you don't have any money.
You're working just
to like, it's so annoying. But it's
the people you meet along the way.
I suppose.
The hustle and bustle of
the big city.
what do you call it? The big smoke.
The big
That's
L.
the one, isn't it? The big smoke.
Sorry, God knows.
That's London. The big smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you guys not know that?
No.
I don't call it the big smoke, no.
No, but it is the big smoke.
I'll just call it my hometown.
Oh yeah, you're a homeboy.
Exactly. Homeboy.
I call it the British Bronx.
How did you find moving down to London?
Don't cry.
Nah. No,
Just kidding.
It was I don't know. It was a weird one because obviously I was just at home for so much because obviously I took a gap year.
Yeah.
As well before I came, so I worked full time for a year, and I became quite independent in that way. But I still stayed at home, like didn't really have any bills to pay, man. Like I still got my phone contract was still getting paid for me.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
my phone contract's still getting paid for me.
Yeah,
but,
so-
but I can't really afford it.
yeah.
50 quid a month.
Yeah.
Are
But
you mad?
so literally, I had like no outgoings whatsoever.
Yeah.
So then it's like I had all my friends. Obviously, moving down here, like I knew no one here. Well,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
fair, my brother was down here, so obviously I moved in with my brother, which was like huge. Because if I didn't like have him there
You'd
straight
be
away,
in trouble.
straight away I'd be like, jeez.
Yeah.
But like, as you said, like going home, it's so much better now going home. Like, and I don't go home
it's
that
like
much.
a treat. Yeah,
But I
no.
try not to go home that much because I want to like live London like it's full. So like, I don't want to like go home like every like month
Yeah.
or every like few weeks.
I think it's quite hard even thinking about going back home now. Don't you think?
No,
I don't think I could.
because people have asked me that recently, like what are your plans? And I'm like, I need to stay in London. Like I can't
That's all I know.
because if I. Because like, see if we move back home, man, it's like you're taking a step back. It's
Yeah,
like 3
step back.
years. What?
Of course,
what's
yeah,
the
yeah,
point?
yeah.
What's the point in the 3
Yeah.
years? Like, we need to keep the momentum going. Like,
Yeah, of course.
Just as it like,
Mm.
because that's what we've got right now is like momentum, obviously from graduating and doing our show. So it's like if we were just to go home and like we wouldn't be able to maintain like KTG.
No,
If we went
no
home.
chance.
It'd just be like COVID all over again on Zoom calls.
Yeah, Zoom call, KTG Zoom call.
I'm never
edition.
doing a Zoom call. I'm not
Nah, never.
I actually really hate speaking over the phone. I have this weird anxiety of like talking on FaceTime, and I get really insecure. Like that angle's on the FaceTime.
Well, just in case it shows off your
Just in
double
case
chin.
my chin, whatnot. You know, my face doesn't look right.
I'm past that stage.
My face doesn't look right. My hair is just like, what the hell? You look like you're balding. Like, I don't know.
Who the fuck are you FaceTiming, mate?
It's things that I think about all the time, mate. All the time.
God damn it.
And like, I was, when I was getting pictures taken of me in like Devon and that. Why do some pictures just don't look right?
Oh,
just don't
I
look
thought
right.
you said for a minute that people were just taking pictures of you.
Yeah, people were just walking past me and going,
Yeah.
"Look at this guy."
How was your trip to Devon?
I love Devon.
Tell us
I've
a
never
bit more
been, man.
about
I've
it.
never
Yeah,
been.
come on, we need to go Devon.
I've never been.
If anyone has been Devon, how amazing is Devon? It's incredible.
I believe it's pronounced
Devon.
Devon.
Devon?
When was that? Oh, it was that fucking HS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Devon.
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 But
Yeah.
no, what is there to do?
Yeah, loads of things. You can go crabbing.
Crabbing. Sounds
You know,
like-
you can't. They're not really.
Sounds a
edible.
bit sus, mate.
Yeah.
mate. It doesn't sound. It's not sus. It's freaking hardcore.
It sounds like something I'd be doing at like 11 o'clock at night.
No, you can't see any. You can't
I'm just-
bloody
I'm
see
just-
anything.
I'm just crabbing.
Yeah, sorry about on your bike. I'm
Yeah.
just grabbing over here. No, you can. There's dolphins. There's like huge cliffs, and like there's dolphins there. Apparently, like there's new porpoise that have just been what is it? Rediscovered there, like they're like baby dolphins.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh.
and there's seals.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
So-
Good to see one of them joined us for the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. A great impression, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah, no, yeah, but definitely, if you're gonna go somewhere in England and you want to be like a little holiday, I do recommend it. There's a lot of things. It's full of palm trees,
That's mad, isn't it? It's like
and I love plants. I love trees. So
Yeah.
just seeing all these beautiful. I've got a picture of this amazing plant that I've never seen. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's
But it's mad how it's like I mean, that's far away from like here. I mean, it's like a few hours probably.
Yeah.
But-
look at that, and this is like
We'll show this on the
Yeah.
screen as well.
that is real. Like that, it's like it's not a plant. It's not like flimsy. It's like rock hard.
That looks like that thing you eat in GTA, and it like
It's like
And it turns you into
it's
an
like
animal.
it's like a cacti.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, wow, what is this? I think it's a type of cacti.
Where was it? Just growing
It was just in the middle of Devon, man.
right in the middle.
Right in the middle of Devon, man. I love taking pictures of flowers.
To know. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
This is a running thing. This is going to be a theme.
That is staying in, mate. I'm telling you.
Resume.
But I've only been to, like, talking about places to visit.
Yeah.
I've only been to Scotland once, and it was really nice.
Where did you go?
Oh, I can't
Edinburgh,
remember.
you said
It was, I
it's,
think it was Edinburgh, yeah.
Where'd it been?
Because my brother was fighting.
Typical tourist.
Every time we go somewhere, my brother's fighting.
Typical tourist.
Typical
It wasn't. It
tourist.
wasn't for tour. It wasn't for tourism purposes, mate. My brother was fighting. Serious fight. It was a serious fight, mate.
tourism purposes.
No, for sure. Because I'm going up.
That's where I got my first pair of superstars from. Blue Pharrell Williams Superstars Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
They released in the shoe over there or something,
really?
and I was like, "Wow, I gotta grab those." And then someone robbed them from my house last year.
Remember Superstars, man? They used to be like the trend. But
Do you know
now
what?
it's
I'd
like-
rock Superstars now.
Not in London.
I'd
London
never
was
see them,
never-
man.
Oh,
never-
shut
No,
up!
no.
Not in London.
I'd wear
What
Superstars.
was the trend in London in Scotland? So obviously Superstars, right? For like shoes.
During that period, yeah.
Okay, what about Birmingham?
What?
Like shoe trends.
Stan Smiths,
Stan Smiths, yes,
Um,
yeah,
what else?
yeah.
like TNs and all that.
TNs, yeah.
90s.
95s.
Right, so in like South London ways.
Oh, here we go.
Shut up.
Blacked out Air Force.
No, it was Air Forces. It was Air Forces, and then there was a big phase where everyone was wearing Harachis.
Harachis, yeah, we had that. We
You had
that.
Harachis
Well,
as well.
Scotland had Harachis.
There was a time back in 2007, I believe, those full-length Converse female, like they came up to the thigh.
No clue.
Converse that came up to the thigh, guys. We'll put a picture on if you remember those. They
Nah,
were
no way, man.
lit. My sister had a pair. They were sick, mate. Not sick.
how
But they
the-
were kind of
So
weird.
they were like a pair of trousers.
No,
in
they
a
had a
shoe.
massive zip that go up, but they came up to like here, man. They were
How
crazy.
did you get them on?
You unzip them, and then you tie. It takes forever to tie them.
Yeah.
So you have to wake up like an hour earlier just to tie your shoes.
Why
No,
would
but
you,
you
why
don't
would you
know-
even want to wear them, though?
I mean, my sister was like.
So I
6
think
years
you wear them.
old.
You wear them with shorts then.
Sure, yeah,
Well,
surely. But
surely
you could
don't
wear you could wear trousers over them. You just won't see the top of
So
them.
what's the point in wearing them? if they're going to wear trousers.
Did I design them?
What?
Did I design them?
I don't know.
I
No,
mean, maybe.
no. I'm just.
You love them so much.
It was just a memory that I had, and I decided to put it out there. But if you guys are going to be like this, then do you know what? See you later.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, come and
He's
sit
back
back down. Now you feel like a mug.
Keep that. Bit of a diva moment there.
So what have we got on that table over there? It's not
Oh.
on camera, but
It's not on camera.
we've got some
I don't know,
dangerous
are
stuff
we
on
allowed
that
to-
table.
No, right. No. Let's give some clues out. Okay.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, that's not even a clue, mate. That's basically saying what it is.
Tequila.
There we go. Clue's over. Tequila. Clue's over. Are we allowed to say what I don't know.
Yeah. Tequila.
Good stuff.
Oh
Could
god.
have done with a bit of lime.
And a bit of death. To be fair, that tequila's barking.
That is bad, mate.
That tequila's bad, mate. What's happened to that?
Burning my throat.
That's some cheap tequila.
That's some shit tequila, yeah.
God,
Fucking hell.
God, we need a bucket.
Yeah. Right, now we've got that out of the way. I've got goosebumps, man.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your favourite cocktail?
I mean, it's got amaretto sour, man. It's undefeated for me. Like, I just think, but the way I make it is like it's an easy drink to just fuck up. Like, I've received a lot of bouffing. Amaretto sours in my time. Bouffing. Piping. Some dialect for you. Do you know what bouffing? You know what I mean?
No, I've never
I've
heard
no
that
idea
word
what you're
before in
talking
my
about.
life.
Bouffing is like just like bogging, like disgusting. Like that's
Bogging.
That's bouffing, mate. You know what bogging is? No.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And then piping is just like
Oh.
that's fucking piping, mate. That's the
Yeah, you
best.
said that in the chat the other day, and I was like, piping? What does that mean?
Piping. It's probably not what you think it is. Like if
Well, no.
No, normally if someone said, "Oh, it's piping," normally it's
Yeah,
like
let's
hot.
talk about
No,
sayings.
disgusting.
Then. All right, let's move on to like sayings from our hometowns. See,
No, first, what's your favourite drink?
cocktail?
oh, okay. If we're still going on about alcohol, Negroni probably, but I make it
Ah,
with.
you-
I love a Negroni. I
You
love
love
a Negroni.
Anytime I see you at a bar, it's always
I
Negroni.
absolutely adore Negroni. I mean, it's just 3 types of pure alcohol, but I make it with Cointreau as well, so that's 4 types.
Mate, see
add
you-
another one. Add another one. You know,
See you in Cointreau, man. That's
Yeah,
in
he's
Cointreau.
the
you need to get
Cointreau
that
king,
sorted,
mate.
man.
sponsor me, sponsor me.
The amount of Cointreau this guy
God,
drinks,
mate, I've drank
It's
at least a litre this week.
it's disgusting.
you got some serious problems, man.
I'm only joking.
I know you are.
And then, go on, Kane. What do you like drinking? I know exactly what it's going to be, but on you go.
Go on, we'll
No,
say
no, you
we'll
go
say it
first.
on 3, yeah? 3, 2, 1,
Rum
zombie.
punch.
Zombie.
Same thing.
Something.
We all said it. We all knew
Yeah,
it.
rum.
I mean, I'm a rum drinker as well, but you see,
You love rum, man.
Yeah,
I
you do
love rum. Rum's my favourite.
Rum in my cum.
I'm like a pirate.
Yeah.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
But actually, I need your guys' verdict on some of this. So in work, people take the piss. Like they take the piss out of me because I say like the number 6.
Yeah.
Sacked.
They think I say 6.
Sacked.
So I say the number 6 and then I say the activity 6. But every time I say the number 6, they're like,
Yeah, well, it sounds exactly the same, mate. You can't blame them. Can't blame them.
so it's you
Yeah,
say that as
yeah.
well.
No, I say 6.
6. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I say 6.
How am I saying it?
You go
Sex.
sex.
I,
Say it like how we would say it. 6.
I can say it 6.
No. You're saying Sikhs as in the person that as
No,
in
I'm
the
saying
religious
6.
person. Sikhs.
6.
Sikhs.
6.
Look at the face. Do it into the camera.
6.
You don't have to make that face. It's just 6.
6. Alright, mate, it's just 6, yeah. mate, I get so raging,
Sax.
man. Every time.
Sax.
And the number 6 is the number that I just appear to say most.
No, to be fair, I don't hear sex when you say 6.
Thank you.
No, because we've been around him for quite
No, because I understand. I just can hear. I can.
Yeah.
You can
the
fucking-
normal-
No,
you
do you know people that don't understand like Scouse accents? And I'm like, are you like, what? Are you just purposely not understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
most
people can't
are,
understand
yeah.
Paddy Pimlet. Like there was like a whole thing about how no one can understand what he's saying. I'm like, how?
Well, I get if you're not
He speaks bloody English.
I get if you're not from the
I'm-
UK. The UK, I get if you
well,
don't understand.
yeah, if you're
it, then.
if you're from
if
a
you're
totally
from-
different
if
country
you're
that you
from
can't
the-
speak English.
If you're from the UK, then you.
Yeah, you should be able to automatically.
I think it's just arrogance, in my opinion.
Of course.
Steven,
Yeah, of course.
So if there was one series or TV program or movie you could be in, what would it be?
Movie as well.
Yeah, if you could be cast in any.
Well, I said Line of Duty, but I don't know. It's if you ask me this question next week,
Maybe Doctor
then
Who.
you'll get a different answer. I
Oh.
hate Doctor Who. I've never watched Doctor Who.
Well, I've never watched Doctor Who. Well, actually, tell her I watched it with David Tennant in it, but
But I mean, TV series. So I'll give you a few. So I'll give you a few TV series and a few movies.
okay.
So we'll go Line of Duty.
Yep.
We'll go with You.
Yep.
I would like to be in You. We'll go with Harry Potter, surely just because of the wealth, the absolute wealth that comes with it.
Yep.
And then films, I'd like to be in Star is Born. Star is Born. Sorry,
What, the third remake of that film?
No, like a film. So I'd want to be in a film that involves music.
Terminator.
Maybe the Freddie Mercury one, but was it the
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, maybe that one. But like one that includes singing.
Okay.
And then maybe another movie. I'd love see like the three of us, especially if it was something like The Hangover, or
Oh yeah.
Paul, like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like something like that involves like road trips. Like
Yeah.
what was one I watched recently? I think it was on BBC iPlayer about the guy. What's his name? Is it James Doran?
Oh, Jamie Dornan.
The one that
Yeah.
he loses his memory.
Yeah,
That's hard.
the one in Australia.
Yeah.
Ah,
I can't remember what it's called.
it's like Survivor.
Yeah, Survivor.
Is it Survivor?
It's called Survivor.
Yeah, that's sick.
That
I'd
is
love to be in
that is actually a really good series.
that. Yeah,
It's amazing.
I've never seen it. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
catch up, mate.
Yeah. Get
All right.
No, but
with it. Killing Eve is so sick as well.
never watched.
Never
Killing
watched
Eve,
that.
to be
I
honest.
forgot.
But what about you? What would you want to be in as
Well,
an actor?
Obviously, being from Birmingham, Peaky Blinders,
Okay.
I've never watched Peaky Blinders.
Man
either.
Like Modine,
Like,
Mobine, all the Birmingham things. Mr. Khan, whatever it's called. No, I don't know. I like psychological stuff, like really deep, like weird, sort of like hard to understand films.
okay.
Like ones that you have to like. I mean, I don't rewatch films, but I would like to be in a film where people would have to rewatch it in order to understand
Bit
it.
contradictive of you.
I know.
So what?
I,
give us some examples, because I'm finding it bizarre to what you mean. Pal.
no. You don't need examples, mate. It's my own idea.
Just give us 5 things you'd like to be in.
I don't want to be in anything that's already bloody done.
Yes.
All right, don't worry about it then.
Move on.
I'd love to play like a creature in Lord of the Rings. I think that'd be
Like
quite
Gollum?
cool. Yeah.
Stupid habits.
Oh my god, I've never watched Lord of the Rings either.
What else? I'd love to do something along the lines of like a video game, like a character in a video game.
Okay.
Ready Player One.
Oh, I'd love to be in that film as well. That film
That's
would be
pretty sick film.
Top Boy.
Top Boy's sick.
It'd have to be the right character,
I'd have to get a haircut to be in that.
but I don't know if I would.
No.
No.
I really need a fucking piss.
Have you seen that the Pixar theory?
The what?
The Pixar theory.
No, but hit me with it.
So it's like in every Pixar film, it leaks the next Pixar film.
Oh yeah. I've seen
and
that. Yeah.
they're all in the same universe.
Yeah. That is mad, because I've seen videos, clips of each.
Yeah.
It's the most craziest thing I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Mm.
You
Like
don't
in
know it.
Frozen,
you
I
don't
swear-
notice it.
I swear it started off with someone realising in Frozen there's like the ship that gets wrecked
Yeah.
is another character from
Yeah.
another
So
Pixar film.
so in Frozen, it's like the ship that gets wrecked, and cut a long story
The mum
short,
and dad or
they're
something.
connected to Tarzan. It's Tarzan's mum and dad.
Yeah, it's the mum and dad from
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tarzan's mum and dad.
Mate,
Or
it's
something
mental.
That's why he ends up in the jungle and becomes Tarzan.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so mental. Like the one, like the cars, like the actual cars from Cars were
Yeah.
in. Was it like Toy Story? Or
Toy
something?
Story or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Madness, mate. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like Monsters Inc. I mean, how does that? How does that thing?
Oh, Monsters Inc. The girl,
Monsters Link.
You know the. Have you ever watched Brave?
Yes.
No, the ginger.
Oh,
one.
you telling me you haven't watched Brave and you're from Scotland?
The ginger one, yeah, I've watched that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's an old witch that lives in like the house or whatever. Yeah. And in the back she's got a carving of Sully, and apparently the old witch is supposed to be, the girl from Monsters Inc.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah.
That is mad.
Apparently.
No, that makes no sense. How does that make sense? Brave is setting back in like Viking days or
But
whatever
is it?
it's called.
Or is it just set in the time of whenever Pixar wants to set it?
Ooh.
Zooey.
'Cause you don't know how the Pixar universe
Done you there,
works.
mate.
Yeah, he scored a goal against me there. Wow.
I think that was an own goal, mate. I'd love to get some TikTokers on. Just
Yeah.
to
Like
see
the one that does the behind the snapshot eye from the coffee shop.
Snapchat,
But,
yeah.
He who actually lives below me. No, not lives below me.
'Cause
Works
I just
below
want
me.
to get into that
yeah.
life of like just like literally
Connecting
like
with
wake
everyone.
up and bash videos. Like
Yeah.
people do like 20 videos a day, more than that. Like they wake up, bash.
I just don't know where people get their ideas from.
You know who
sometimes.
I think we should get on?
Go on.
The Don!
Oh,
don't
mate.
Thank you.
Isaac HP.
Isaac
That would
HB
be
as well.
so wicked.
Who's that?
Isaac HP. The one that does
You know
the
that.
joke, he goes,
The minion
At the end
man.
of the day, it's not funny, is it? Because there could be an orphan in
Mate,
the
that-
ocean.
That's
At the end of the day,
and they done that whole minion
he did
thing.
it with the Don. Do you know they did
Yeah,
a collab
in the lift.
in the lift?
Welcome to my abode. Hello. Welcome to my abode, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome to my abode.
Hello. Welcome.
The amount of confidence you have to do this sort of stuff in public. I mean, it's wild, mate.
Colonel Kruger, why is your door swinging in such an inappropriate way to left and right? Daddy John, you want to know why? It's because I induced a line of the Snow White.
My forehead is not massive. I do not have a big forehead.
He's
People
topless as
online
well.
are saying that I have
He's
a
topless.
big forehead when I don't. I have an average sized forehead.
But yeah, I just think like obviously we just want to get guests on that show a different variety. We want to try and appeal to as many people as possible, but also yeah. But then obviously if we with the different guests we get on, then there'll be different sides of us that come out.
Yeah.
Because we can be serious, like
Of course we can.
by all
yeah.
means, like we
Of course we can.
we can.
You're saying that with a big massive grin on your face.
No, we can.
No. We can be serious, guys. We can.
No, but obviously that's the first time we've done a podcast.
Alright.
That's the first time we've done a podcast, so it's exciting, but also bear with us. We're getting used to the
We're really
surroundings,
nervous.
getting used to the mic, getting used to obviously the environment and this kind of format of the podcast game.
And we sort of want to, like, the more we progress, the more adventurous and artistic we want to become with these podcasts.
No,
Indeed,
for sure.
indeed.
Like,
Aye.
we want to start doing like little skit breaks, all that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, writing our own stuff. If if we get guests on, maybe we'll do a collaboration with them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've got exciting things for sure. Because I think the first couple of podcasts we wanted to just general chit chat, get across some of our personalities and stuff, and then as it goes on and develops, we'll make each podcast more specific to individual things and topics. Obviously, get guests on, so we'll have their experience to bounce off as well. But then, in terms of you mentioned like skits and interacting with the guests,
Yeah, maybe we go out, we do a podcast on the move or something like. Obviously, it won't be like same sort of microphone.
Yeah. But it's also about interacting with the audience, with you guys.
Whatever we want to please. We're eager to please.
Please.
So-
please go.
When you watch this, if you listen to it on Spotify, please,
or Apple Music, or any other podcast platforms.
SoundCloud.
Wow, there you go. Please interact with us. Send us messages. Send us ideas, what you'd like
Send
to
us
see.
fan mail.
Fan mail.
Or stick it up in the room.
No, but everywhere we're KTG Presents on everything. So that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram, because we want to interact and put out content that people want to see. Obviously, like obviously we back ourselves in what we want to achieve, but also there's room for other input, and like as I said, as Cian said, like interact, comment on the videos, what you want to see, what you didn't like we want to obviously know what didn't work, because we're not stupid.
Nope.
We know
Well,
we know things don't work in life.
And we can take criticism.
We can, but not too much.
Well,
so I hope
Perfect.
you enjoyed.
boys, it's been a good episode.
It's been a good one.
It's been a big one.
As we said, make sure to
Like
find
and
us,
subscribe.
Find us on Instagram. But by the time this goes out, we'll probably have a TikTok up and running as well.
Yeah.
So Instagram, TikTok. Obviously, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'd love to have you. One of them ones. Like, comment. Obviously, like the video. That.
Turn on that notification button as well, because if you do that, you get like a special prize
Our faces every Sunday.
every Sunday.
Every Sunday. But
It's
then
a holy
also,
day.
also remember to interact. We want to obviously include you guys as
Interact
much as possible.
and react.
And then if we hit, what will we say? If we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will invite one lucky subscriber onto the podcast.
Oh, that is a good prize.
That could work.
Yeah.
So
And we'll give them like a chocolate bar or something, like a picnic bar or something like that.
right, let's end the podcast there. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, goodbye.
Hi guys, Tom from KTG Presents here. This is just a quick apology video. In regards to the video you just watched, I'd just like to say I'm sorry for profusely chewing throughout the video. I'm just really sorry. I didn't mean to mess the whole thing up. I didn't mean to like ruin the whole thing. I didn't mean to ruin the whole experience for you guys, and that's wrong of me. So